Oh shit, they rescued? Damn, I didn't realize that. Okay. We should be starting up on YouTube now. Should be. Get your bum ass back in the game. I'm back, bro. Listen, like this shit's too easy for me. Give me that. Dude, they actually had like close ass ciphers. I'm not even gonna lie. Like this game would have been mad close. Okay, I seriously would need you to rescue here. Okay, that's actually really good now. Chair. GG's. You're late on YouTube? Bro, I forgot to click the go live on YouTube button. That's on me. My bad. Either way, we win! We win! Okay, do y'all want like do y'all want music? I'm gonna be real. Like, listen, I kind of fuck with having like no music on, but I'm down for whatever the chat wants. Listen, I'm just relaxing, bro. We win! Dude, like, okay, honestly, bro, ranking late at night feels nice, actually. I should be doing this shit way more often, bro. This shit is nice. Matter of fact, put me with some, like, give me some, like, lo-fi music and we'll be chilling, dude. Also, I just realized I was not looking at TikTok. What is going on, bro? I was not looking. I'm sorry. It was only showing it was only showing like Twitch. I just realized like just now that like TikTok wasn't showing shit. It usually goes up late. It usually like starts up late. Honestly, I was not expecting people to I was not expecting people to like show up to like to the stream, to be honest, bro. Dude, it is like it's about to be 3 AM over here, bro. I'm gonna win! Aren't you 𝗧𝗛𝗎𝗓𝗏? You're one of the YouTube links? Yeah, 𝗧𝗛𝗎𝗓𝗏 is one of my YouTube links, bro. It's only 2 AM for you? It's about to be 3 AM, actually. About to be. And I don't know, man. Like, something about, like, ranking in the daytime was a lot more stressful. I'm not sure why. But listen, now that it's like late at night, I'm actually like mad chilling. Like, I seriously don't even like mind whatever happens right now. But let's see the progress on making it to A tier for Reptilian. How are we at right now? I know we need 4K minimum. We need 4K minimum, and you know what? We're getting there slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? We're in red shirts. A lot of enchantresses lately, I've noticed. I'd like to select Prospector. No, you don't. Okay, I think this works. Me and Kay, 2 AM ranked yesterday, and I'm so dead ass. We got straight wins with the exception of like 2 matches. It was so goated, bro. Dude, I guess what I've noticed is that like, dude, survivor rank matching in this time is actually easier for the survivors, because oh my god, dude, back when I used to rank, bro, this time was okay. No, this was like the usual time I rank is like the second. It's like the second. No, hold on. No, this time, the time I'm, like, ranking is, like, actually, like, a little bit easier when I was going for S-Batch, but then again, I'm gonna be real. Dude, high tiers are genuinely so inconsistent. I'm not gonna lie. Who am I chasing? Dude, I don't even know. Okay, I'm chasing Enchantress. I did not even pay attention to spawn locations. We're just gonna lock onto Enchantress and just, yeah, hope for the best. They rotate into journalists though, so that's nice. Hit me. Okay, I need to be more mindful about my jumps though. So there's no basement. Oh, there is basement over here. Holy shit, they screwed up. They need a kite really good over here, or else they are getting the biggest, fattest basement of all time. Okay, actually smart on them. I want to see if I could like somehow like get them to go closer to basement. Nah, I can't. Well, there is someone decoding over there, I guess. So you know what? I guess I could just apply pressure. I guess that's the move right now. We'll apply pressure in middle. I didn't expect you to stream again today, bro. I didn't expect it either. This is one of just those like impulses stream, bro. Impulse, like one of those impulse streams. Cause you know what? I just feel like chilling. You know, I don't feel like doing anything crazy right now. I'll just get the hit, force an early rescue. 2 ciphers are done. Wow, rest in peace, my RNG. Ooh, wait, that was a crazy-ass Orpheus play. It went to a different palette. Alright, Prospector supporting mad early. That's fine. I don't care. Alright. Bro, that is some bullshit. that is some bullshit. Oh my god, that is some bullshit. I forgot about Lucci hiatus. I take that back sigh. Bro, listen. I mean, okay. I'm actually. Oh, my mouse. Don't tell me I forgot to fucking charge it again, dude. Okay, I gotta play wired for a minute. This is a big stinker. You know what? Face camping. Fuck it. Why not? We need to reset anyway. There's like 2 ciphers remaining. 2 people need to heal up. Someone is baiting out tinnitus. I believe they're baiting out from this direction, maybe somewhere around church. So they won't be able to rescue in time. 1 cipher mill goes down. Those 2 ciphers are together. That is, unless I could actually deal with this journalist right here. Alright, who's going back? So Prospect is going over there. Cipher in middle still needs to be decoded. So that's nice. Composer's over here. You know what? We'll force a reset. We'll force a reset because the moment I go after Composer, Journalist and Prospector need to heal up to rescue. They missed the flywheel. Let's go. It's actually a bad move on the Journalist to reveal the Composer here. Nice. So now they healed up, but we know what direction they basically healed up at. This is going to delay Cypher decoding progress just a little bit. And also the decoder is basically down. That Cypher is going to go pop. I need a pressure middle. And luckily for me, I did chair near middle. So I'm going to go ahead and place a peeper right over here just to keep up that pressure. And I'm going to go back to chair. Just going to walk back to chair. We're in no rush. Save a little bit of energy, you know what I'm saying? And now we stall real quick until it's after half. There we go. Now it's after half. Nice. Prospector won't be able to make it in time. They still have to destroy Peeper. Ooh, but actually this chair is... Damn. There is no good chairs here. Where the fuck... Bro, these chairs are actually tragic. Are you... These are the worst chairs of... There's no chair within that area. Actually, what the fuck was that? There was like no chairs at all over there. What the hell? Yo, they just hit me with the worst RNG of all time. What the fuck was that? Dude, there was no chairs there. I'm gonna win! You're kidding. You're kidding. You're fucking kidding. Okay. Yeah, no, that's great. That's great. Yeah, that's great. I'm gonna be real. I don't even remember like hitting that pallet, to be honest with you. Okay, well no one's at mid yet, so there's that. They are gonna reset, but I have access to basement. Honestly, I may have thrown this. I'm gonna get a draw here. Depends on how I manage this camp, I guess. Smart on them for kiting away mid. The downside is though is that like they're not. I'm not gonna get basement, but I could still pressure Cypher. They got the full reset. I'm gonna go switch to Composer. Okay, nice. I literally land one more crash and it's over. The guy wasted magnets. Oh, yo, rest in peace. Okay, they're running to basement. That's actually the smartest move for them. That's actually really smart. Oh, dude, that was actually so annoying. Like, cause where was the chair, though? No, cause actually, like, the fact that there was no chair within that area screwed me up so horribly bad. Like, hold on. Matter of fact, let me go back real quick. Where the fuck? How is that even possible? Dude. I actually need to go back in that replay. That is mad. I know that there was a chair that I used in that corner specifically, but the fact that there was only that chair... Hold on. Run it back, bro. Run it back. You can't be serious, bro. I can't believe I just saw that. Like, are you serious, man? That was the most unluckiest match I've ever gone. Okay, hold on. Do that. Analysis. Let's zoom out. Okay. So there's no chair. There was a chair here this whole time. Why the fuck did it highlight? Am I stupid? That shit was not highlighted. Either I'm blind or I'm stupid. I know for a fact this shit was not highlighted. Hold on, okay. I wish I could fast forward, but I can't. So that was the only chair. There was no chair here. There was no chair here. This chair was used. There's no... How is there no chair here? This is the worst chair spawns of all time. What the fuck? This is the actual worst chair spots of all time, actually. There's no chair here. And then there's just no chair within this whole area. The only chair was over here where it could barely get highlighted. Out there in no man's land. Okay, man. That is the... Oh my god. Yeah, bro. Hit me with the worst luck, bro. Just hit me with the worst luck of all time, man. Goddamn. Can't watch the stream for long, but good luck on your matches. Yeah, thank you, Beppy. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you for coming here for like that small little moment. Also, damn, that was a peak Hunter. Honestly, I think I played pretty well given the team comp. Honestly. Alright, Moonlit River Park. One of my favorite maps, personally. Okay, Hullabaloo. And oh man. That's our first draw of this stream here. Still looking good so far. Let's see. So we got Mercenary, we got Professor. I think I could leave out the... Man, how many enchantments am I gonna get, bro? There's too many of y'all, bro. Yo, chill. Okay, Lanternus and Professor. Damn, bro, these Hunter matches are getting harder, bro. These characters are getting kind of crazy, bro. Give me a break. Okay, so let's just, I think this is fine for now. I'm gonna go ahead and ready up. Man, all these chase targets suck. I don't want to chase any of these guys, actually, to be real with you. I think my best option might be to go for the Lanternist. Only because, like, Lanternist is, how do I say this? I think Lanternist might be my best option here, because it's the furthest, she is the furthest away from Mercenary using the Pythagorean theorem. I know that sounds stupid, but yes, the Pythagorean theorem tells me that Lanternist is the furthest away from Mercenary. Okay. They're trying to hide, but I found you. 3 hits. Why would they run back down? Oh, that is strange. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, okay, Professor rotated here. So 𝗧𝗛𝗧 is not going to be that useful here. You know what? Nice, baited that out. Alright, so that's no longer a concern. Professor is the only one within this area, so I'm not even going to bother putting a peeper down, because I'm pretty sure I can go ahead and pressure off whoever rescues. Oh, damn! She got in here fast! What the? Holy, never mind. Used all of them elbow pads, bro. Shit. Alright, where did she go? Damn. I was like, wait, she did not refresh that. Bro, she did not refresh that shit at all. Okay, well, Mercenary got a free rescue, but I'm assuming he basically used all his elbow pads. And not only did he use all his elbow pads, Professor got hit. They were super far away, so now they got a heal for a reset. That's nice. Chair over here. Okay, only issue is that light green. That light is green. I must not allow that. I'm gonna have to turn that off. And I got time to. Because Mercenary got rid of their elbow pad. I was wrong. Never mind. Mercenary is just fast as fuck. You learn something new every day. Alright, I just have to pressure them away from Coaster. That's kind of the move right now. Alright, I know our Mercenary died. I know our Mercenary died. We chillin', we chillin'. Chair right over here. Mercenary died out within, like, these ruins, I believe. Right? Silhouette, help me out here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna have to chair in, Okay, that cipher over there isn't highlighted anymore, which tells me that that cipher got pumped. So Professor redecoded his other cipher. I believe they're going to go in for the rescue. That, or they might go to that cipher right over there, but I'm pretty sure they might be going in for the rescue because big map and I have 𝗧𝗛𝗧. Or maybe a secret third option they will sell. Okay, they're going for the rescue, but from what direction? That direction. Nice! Alright, it's GG's. Nice flywheel, buddy! Oh, no, okay. Alright, let's try right here. I don't really care if I get the 4K or not, but I'm at least gonna try. I think they just decoded over there, didn't they? Nope. Okay. Could I still do this? No, I can't. I tried. I tried. I see their silhouette. GG's, though. Hey, buddy. I see your silhouette, bro. I think it's an AFK. That's a piece. Alright, well, I'm just gonna turn them so that way Professor gets out quicker. Have a good day! I'm gonna win! GG's. Hopefully I can make it to tier 4 before the stream ends, but low-key, we're cooking. We're cooking right now. Yeah, I'm guessing they just gave up. That or their ping died mid-match. This is a good watch on my break from animating. Hold on, bro, you're an animator? Wait, that's crazy, bro. Yo, I love seeing art. I love seeing animators. Anyone who's in like the entertainment industry, I fuck with heavy. Me personally, like I'm a film dude. I'm like majoring in film and whatnot, so live action type of deal. Low key ain't looking good for us though. It ain't looking good for me. It is not looking good for me though. Look at our channel. I put a work in progress. Ooh, bet. I'll check it out. But nope, not Survivor. I don't want Survivor right now. Yeet. Put me in the game, coach. Wait, Lucci, is it still possible to submit photos for the photography competition? Yeah, you can. December's deadline is... I might extend it. I might extend it to not December. I might extend it to January 15. It was supposed to be due January 7, but I might extend it to January 15 because like the results for December have been so late. I just didn't make an official announcement. I mean, I did. I posted the results, but like, dude, I don't know, man. It's not as busy anymore, but man, listen, now that I'm no longer busy, I just want to break, bro. You know the feeling, bro. I just want to chill. Like, I need a moment for me to just straight up, like, bed rot and, like, not think about anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being so real, like, look, okay, I don't... It's not depressing to think this way. It should be more normalized, but yes, it is okay to just stay in your bed and not brain rot, but, like, bed rot. Like, not do anything, just, like, lay in bed, bro. Okay, antiquarian, fire investigator, composer, and psychologist. Honestly... yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Antiquarian is still definitely gonna be an issue. You know what? I'm actually not gonna spawn near factory this time. I'm genuinely okay with any of these options except for antiquarian here. Unfortunately, I am going to be forced to not chase the composer, and I'm going to have to allow them to decode as much as they need to. But on the bright side, I am not dealing with factory, and I actually could maybe force the Florian to rotate into the composer. That's kind of the strategy I have in mind right now. Maybe force just jump on them immediately, come at them from a certain direction, and force them to head into a factory. And I think they might do just that. Maybe. Yep, they are. They are. Now, see, this is what I mean. Listen, hey, now they're away from factory. Now, free reign for me, baby. That's that, like, they call me the thinker, bro. Okay, actually, though, I do find it kind of suspicious that Composer ran the opposite way of Factory. So what that tells me is that Basement actually might be in Factory. Because I feel weird, because, like, why would you not... That, or maybe they're just smart. They don't want to risk it. They didn't check. What's going on, Dari? I can just go ahead and give this a quick little check. That cipher is barely shaking. There's no basement over here. Okay. That cipher just opened up, I think. That cipher just opened up. So I know Psychologist is coming in from this direction. Maybe they are going in for the rescue. Yes, they are. I miscalculated. Unfortunate. Okay, there's really nothing I can do here. I think I'm just gonna have to camp and just wait. But I do know where dungeon is at. If anything, I can get up just as much damage as possible. Whatever the case is. Okay, Psychologist is still body blocking. That's actually good for me then. Florian just popped his Cypher, so they won't be able to like do anything for a hot minute, and I'll be able to put some pressure on Psychologist the moment I chair them. Florian is gonna have to go in for the rescue. 𝗙𝗟𝗟𝗏 is already in for the maybe not? Wait, why do I have... Damn, they healed up? Holy shit. Okay, well, listen. I think I could force a position. I could force a bad position here, actually. So 𝗙𝗟𝗟𝗏 did pop her Cypher. She is forced to rescue. Okay, this actually might be a bad idea, but I'm actually gonna take a risk and... Okay, if I ping this and die, I am gonna take a risk, and Ari, thank you for the rose, appreciate it. I'm gonna chair right here, which does allow 𝗙𝗟𝗟𝗏 to beat the shit out of me, but no flywheel, nice, huge. They're gonna try to delay this. That's fine. Okay, that's like a 3-second stun. That's not gonna do shit, actually. They won't pop in time. They can't. Now Florian is gonna go in. He's panicking. There's no Cypher's being decoded. The only way that they could do this is by making this rescue. The Florian is like, oh god damn it, why the fuck did this 𝗙𝗟𝗏𝗏 did not rescue for shit? What the hell? I've been so bored, I'm watching stream, I can't lie. Hey, listen man, I'm bored too, that's why I'm playing. I'm like playing like 3M right now, so... Yeah, I'm bored too, bro. I'm glad you're here though. Hey, thank you for hopping on my stream. Listen, we just vibing, we just chilling. Listen, if you're bored, at least I can help you sleep. At least I can help you sleep. Actually, chat. Kind of a stupid, silly thing, but I plan on posting a TikTok soon, where I was going to be like telling a story, right? I'm gonna do like a different form of content. I'm gonna like do something unique here for my TikTok, where I'm gonna tell stories while there's matches in the background. Cause you know those rant accounts that like just have gameplay and then they just talk about a random ass topic that's not relevant to the game. I think I'm gonna do something like that. I think I'm actually gonna do something like that because I think listen. I love telling stories and I got a lot of stories to tell. Now listen. It's 3 AM. I don't know how many viewers I have on YouTube right now, actually. Let me check. I got 8 concurrent viewers. Yeah, that's to be expected. I have some stories to tell, bro. I got some stories to tell. I actually do have... How do I say this? I already told a story on that I do plan on turning into like a TikTok post. And you know, don't tell anyone about this story, okay? Don't tell anyone about this. Right? Reddit stories, a Subway service type of thing? Yeah, exactly. Don't spoil this story to anyone else, and don't clip this, because I do plan on posting a TikTok about it where everyone else will be able to, like, you know, listen in, right? So, here's the story. Back in elementary school, 5th grade, year 5, if that makes any sense, I had a close circle of friends. For the sake of example, I'm going to call them Sam and Dom. Okay, so I had 2 friends, and they were Sam and Dom. And, those were, like, my 2 close friends at the time, and, you know, we were like, locked in, right? Lawyer's gonna have to take mid. Okay. And, basically... there was another friend that we have who wasn't as close. They didn't spawn mid. Hey, listen. Time for me to profit. Isn't it like 3 a.m.? Yeah, bro, but listen, I feel like ranking right now, bro. So, I had another friend in elementary school who wasn't in my close friend circle, but they were kind of getting closer to there. We were getting closer. His name was Matt, or Matthew, and oh my god. He did this thing where it made me just... He lost all credibility. Every single, like, ounce and inch of trust I had for him literally depleted, like, it literally depleted, like, during this, like, moment, right? So, here's what happened. I had a crush on someone who we'll call Samantha, right? I had a crush on someone who was, and not to be mistaken with Sam, by the way. Sam and Samantha, two different people. GG's. And, you know, I just couldn't get them out of my head, right? So, I had this crush on Samantha, and I was like, damn, bro, I can't stop thinking about her. For me, I had to get it off my chest somehow, right? I had to get it off my chest, but at the same time, I didn't want to, like, confess anything or, like, talk about it to her. So what I did was that I told my close friends, Sam and Dom, and I said, hey, listen, I need some help, bro. I have a crush on someone, right? I asked them for advice. And, well, GG's. Orpheus fucked them up. Oh my god. I'll just crush that pallet. Could I maybe get another hidden so I could get some free presents? Or you can just you can put down all these pallets and then I can, like, make the rebound even worse. That also works. But anyways, Matthew was also part of this conversation, right? Matthew was also listening in, and I didn't mind because Matthew was chill, right? For the moment, Matthew was chill. Matthew was chill for that specific moment. I told them about my crush, and they said, hey, what if you guys, what if you guys, like, you know, what if we went up to her and said, hey, you know, we can start a little gossip. What if, we, came up to her and said, hey, someone in the class has a crush on you, you know, we don't reveal the names. We just say, hey, listen, someone has a crush on you, we don't know who, but we heard it from someone. Something like that, right? To get it off their chest, right? To help me get off my chest. It's not exactly telling them, but it's at least letting them know that, hey, someone in the class, me, has an interest in you. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And I was like, you know what, listen. That's okay. I'll gladly, I'm okay with that plan. That's actually a pretty decent plan, to be honest with you. And Matthew was in on that as well. And it's a simple plan. It's a simple plan. Create gossip, create rumors, but don't confirm anything. Right? Because listen, here's the thing. If I'm creating rumors, right? If I'm creating gossip, but not letting people know who it is, then listen, I am able to tell, I'm able to, like, decipher, like, hey, depending on how they react to this information, I can tell whether or not, like, if they have a crush on me back, or if they fuck with me, or how they would react to me having a crush on them, right? That was the plan. That was the goal in mind, right? This motherfucker Matthew. It was such a simple plan, but this motherfucker Matthew. So, it was recess, right? I don't know if any of you guys have recess as well, but for recess, basically, we were, like, we went out to a park or whatever. We had, like, a local park in our school. And, the plan was that, Sam, Matthew, and Dom were gonna go up to Samantha, while they were, you know, like while it was recess, you know, and I was just gonna sit in the sidelines and wait for a result, right? Simply just wait for a result, you know? So, I'm sitting in the bench very far away from the park, and they go up to them. 5 minutes pass, right? I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything. And then they come running back with fear and horror in their eyes. You wanna know what happened? You wanna know what happened? Here's what happened. Sam and Dom followed the plan to a T. But this motherfucker Matthew does the worst thing ever. Sam and Matt say, not Sam and Matt, Sam and Dom simply say, hey, someone has a crush on you. I don't know who. I don't know who, but like, I overheard from a conversation in class that like, someone has a crush on you. This motherfucker Matthew goes, his name starts with an L. Chat. There is only one person in that class whose name starts with an L. That person was me. I went through the fucking list. Matthew, Samantha, Sam, Dom, who else? There was Jose, Carter, Alexandra, Alexander, Raquel. I went through all the fucking names. I was the only one with an L as my first letter in my name. So here's the thing. Sam and Dom they're like, bro, we're so sorry. And Matthew was over here dying of laughter. Buddy, you don't know what you just did. I am the guy that everyone laughs at in elementary school. This motherfucker did more than just ruin my reputation. He buried it to the ground with a fucking shovel. He straight up incarcerated my goddamn social image. Oh my god. Going back to class was one of the most stressful experiences in my life. Because people were like going up to me and said, yo, I hear you have a crush on someone. And I'm like, dude, and these are people who've never talked to me, by the way. These are people who would stay like a mile away from me, but who would taunt me the moment that I said, hey, I know you have a crush on someone. And I'm like, oh, fuck, here we go. Now, by some miracle, I don't know how, Sam and Dom managed to crush those rumors flat. Literally within a day. Literally by the end of the day, they crushed the drama. And the best way how? They somehow pivoted the drama. They somehow pivoted the rumor to Matthew. They said, I think Matthew was, listen, like they said, Matthew kind of wanted to throw me under the bus. So that's why they mentioned my name. That's why they mentioned my first letter. You know, there was still speculation because, listen, these are elementary schoolers. Obviously, they're not good liars. I feel like this is established, right? But, like, still, the plan would have worked out. I mean, like, fuck. Anyways, Painter first. Hi, buddy. I don't know where Lawyer or Feral Lady is. I am absolutely doing the... Never mind, I found Lawyer. I'm not gonna go after them, though. I'll go after him later. Nice. Poor Matthew? No, not poor Matthew. That motherfucker threw me under the bus. Actually, he did worse than throw me under the bus. He ran me over with the bus, actually. Alright. Lawyer is broken. We know how this is. We'll put a peeper right here. Looks like someone from this direction, from Cottage, is going to go in for the rescue. From what direction? I don't... Ooh. Oh, that's Lawyer. That's Lawyer. The thing is with Patient, though, is that, like, since Patient... Like, not Patient. Since Painter, like, can't really be after half, I guess they can just wait as long as they possibly could. So my move here is that I pressure Lawyer off of Cypher. You know, stop them from getting their decoding and get them as my next target. And at the same time, I get to build up energy for whoever tries to go in for the rescue, and that will be Perfumer. No painting. I love my life. Dude, what? Yo, bro. Alright, well, there goes another perfume, I guess. And you know what? That was a clean-ass rescue. I can't even lie. That was a clean-ass rescue. Alright, I had no choice. I had to look anyway. I still delayed Cypher's by a lot, so there's that. And now I could pressure a Feral Lady. Maybe see if I get a hit on them. Nice! I completely guessed there. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, well, middle will be decoded. I know Perfumer just opened up a Cypher. Oh my god, damn, this Cypher rush is crazy, bro. Alright, well, who's here? If it's Lawyer, then that's actually ideal. No, it isn't. It's Feral Lady. That's still ideal. Oh, I hate this. I actually hate this so much, bro. I hate this so much. Oh my gosh. Well, it's fine. I could pressure one Cypher, though. And I think I know what Cypher they're at. It's like �𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Now, depending on how I handle this, will basically determine, like, the pace of the game. Okay, so they went for the rescue. Good on them for not taking down the... Oh, you know what? I just realized. Hold on. No, this is good. This is actually really good. They have to reset once again. Yes, the decoders are going to be able to reset, and they will be able to Cypher Rush, but they're more likely to be running 𝗬𝗧𝗏. Lawyer didn't use Flywheel, which tells me that they're running Broken Windows, Borrow Time, maybe? Whatever the case is, they're going to have to heal up. Okay, and I see where they're... Damn, healing out in the open. Holy shit. Nice. My mouse. My mouse. Alright, you know what? I win the game anyway. I'm gonna take this as a time to, like, just charge my mouse. Either way, I win. It don't matter, I win. Alright, peeper here. I'll kill you later. You're out in the corner, there's no pallets. Only thing you got is... that. That. Yeet. Alright, well, there we go. GG's. It's not gonna be a 4K, but it's a win either way. Lawyer's still decoding that, so once I get this chair, and we should be chilling. Boom, baby. All right, Lawyer, GG's. You're done for. There's nowhere to run, buddy. All right, hold on. Jump so clean it actually just lagged my screen. I despise her lady. I don't care how bad she is. I cannot hear her staffs. That's because they muted it. There was a buff that actually just like removed the sound effect. I think. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure there were like you could not, or I don't know if it was footsteps or the staff, but either way, it's too quiet. Either way, it's too quiet. I had a similar situation in high school, but I found out after graduating it was all a ploy. That's crazy. Holy shit. Matthew is definitely not a real one, though. We don't fuck with Matthew. Like, no, because Matthew, like, the thing that pissed me off about Matthew, was the fact that Matthew was literally the smartest kid in our class. Like, his level of intelligence was actually on another level. This dude was young Sheldon. Okay, I should have saw this coming from a mile away. I'm comparing this dude to young Sheldon, and I did not see this coming. You serious? I just compared the dude who, like, revealed my crush to young Sheldon, and I'm out here saying, oh my god, this can't be real. I did not expect this. The dude was like the youngest year of like 4th grade in 5th grade. Like, this dude was like 2 years younger than every single like 5th grader in that class. And he had straight A's. Like, this motherfucker was a genius. Like, I don't know. I should have known. It was fucking young Sheldon that revealed my goddamn crush. God damn it, bro. But man, that was crazy times. Do I have any more stories about back then? I mean, I definitely do, but like, it's not coming to me right now. Elementary school was weird, man. We had a oh my god, I remember. We had a principal and a vice principal. And I guess for some reason they had a sumo match. They had a sumo wrestling match for some reason. I don't know why. Like, there was a random ass event in class where they just like dressed up as sumos and they wrestled each other, like pinfall and everything. Like, what? Why? Fucking, like, why? What are you trying to promote there? Like, this wasn't for a charity or anything. Like, they were not, like, looking for funds or anything like that. They were just doing a sumo match for no fucking reason, actually. Alright, Ever Sleeping Town. Okay. And we gotta... You know what? Ah, fine. Damn, I guessed wrong. Why was your school so interesting? Bro, I don't know, man. Okay, actually, look, I know Prisoner would have been a preferred chase, but my sister's a fan. Yo, shout out your sister, bro. I have some pretty interesting school experiences. Some I unfortunately cannot tell, because not only is it... I honestly can't talk about it. Maybe if I ever get popular enough and I could talk about it on a podcast or something like that, I don't know, but like, shit. Anyways. So, female dancer, that might be my best chase here. I could go after Prisoner, maybe pressure them off of that one specific area, but... I don't really want to chase... Oh, actually, no. Dancer in middle is horrifying to go against. If they're not near a pallet. Okay. Well, they are near a pallet, but Okay. Well, they could do that. What the fuck, buddy? What are you running over here for? Doctor, what the hell? Okay. 𝗙𝗦𝗟. Okay, I just guessed. Early rescue doctor syndrome. Let's go. Doctor, what the fuck are you doing here? What is happening? She's gonna go in for another rescue. Dude, she fucking wants it. Oh my god. Yeah, sure, man. Go in. Go in, man. Hey, so bad news. Sure, man. Hitbox, you are the fucking worst. Prisoner messed up their healing. Holy shit, that is crazy. Alright, doctor is gonna heal up by themselves in the middle of nowhere, and I could get the jump on him. She healed up pretty fast too. That tells me that like she used like that like new buff, I think. Charge attack. Nice. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go after aeroplanes here. I want to try getting them before 4 ciphers are done. I missed. Barely. Unfortunate. Nice. I'll put a peeper there, make their decoding even worse, and then I'm gonna switch targets to prisoner. Doctor, use self-heal. But knowing the doctor syndrome, I got a feeling they're gonna. Oop, that's not gonna bounce then. Let's go, GG's. Knowing the doc syndrome, they're probably gonna rescue super early again. Yeah, oh my gosh! Dude, they fucking want it, man. Like it is an essential. It is an essential. Holy shit. God damn. Jeez, man. Jeez, doctor. Okay, man. Yeah. Yo, you got it, boss. You got it, boss. Go ahead. Going for the rescue, Chief. Yeah, matter of fact, I'll let you have. There's no fucking way. You're serious right now? Oh. Listen, fine by me, man. Dude, the amount of maxed FC points I just got just now was crazy. Alright, Charles just healed up. Bro, I'm treating this like I need this, bro. They need that cipher down. Okay. Oh, they're trying to heal a prisoner. Oh shit, okay. I didn't even realize they were trying to heal a prisoner. I'm gonna guess that, bro, Doctor's gonna heal up the prisoner. They're not gonna go for Cypher. They're just gonna heal up the prisoner. I got a feeling, bro. They're actually gonna heal they're not gonna go for a Cypher. They're gonna heal up the prisoner. Yo, fuck a Cypher, man. Bro, we fucking hate Cyphers, bro. Holy shit. And she's gonna go up and, like, heal up the aeroplane, and she's not gonna go for Cypher. I know this. I absolutely know this. Yup, that's fine. Ooh, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, they healed him to full. That's actually good for them. Okay, but I don't want them to decode. I actually want to go for... I actually want to try to get this win here, bro. Hold on. I want to be disrespectful, actually. I'm gonna be disrespectful. Because fuck it, why not, bro? Jeez, Doctor. There's 3 peepers on this Cypher. Holy shit, man. Okay, Charles is going in. Nice. They're gonna body block. Okay. I bet this Doctor probably thinks like they're hot shit too. I'm fucking greedy, bro. I need to see the stats on this match. Oh my god, the stats of this match is about to be crazy. The stats on this match are actually about to be the most insane, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, no, I saw this coming, actually. 3 rescues, 3 heals, 2% decoding. These stats are not fucking real. Are you serious? These stats are not fucking real? What the hell? I ain't never seen this shit before. Oh my god. This is the Doctor of all time. This is the Doctor of all time. 2% decoded the whole game. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Oh my god. What the Yo. That's Mammoth 1. What happened, bro? Dude, look at the stats. Look at the stats. This Doctor... How is it every Doctor? Bro, how is it every... I'm actually... Yo, Tam, what's going on, man? That's crazy, bro. Yo, this Doctor is crazy. God damn. They were moving like a fucking harasser, bro. Lord have mercy. I'm the arrow. Don't question my propel. Nah, bro, you're good. You're good, bro. Y'all played fine. Y'all played fine. Listen, all I'm just saying, I don't know if your Doctor's in here, bro. Yo, man, you need to chill. You need to chill, man. Respectfully, bro. You gotta you gotta chill, man. Cause you were following me the whole fucking game. 2% decoding. Dude, you just wanted that rescue, bro. I ain't never seen some shit like that before. Well played. You actually played well too. Like your rescues were good. I just think you were I just think you were like hard focused on that. Listen, if you did like 10% more decoding, you could have gotten like 3 ciphers down, man. You were the most aggressive doctor I've ever seen, bro. How are you? You were running to chair before I even chaired. How are you to even do that? You were running towards me before I could even chair. I ain't never seen a play like that. Oh my god, that's crazy. To be fair, Dog used to be an assist. Is she not an assist anymore? That's kind of crazy. I don't know. I'm just shocked. Okay, Q is spin. That actually kind of makes sense nowadays. They aren't the dog. Wait, who's the dog then? Wait, who's the dog, bro? Were y'all on the tactic team? Cause like, bro, whatever the case is, that dog was crazy, dude. The dog is my friend. Yo, your friend is crazy, bro. Your friend is crazy, dude. Respectfully. My bad for me being toxic, trying to get a win before like under 4 ciphers. Listen, I just had to, bro. I tried, bro. The female dancer Loki threw our match somewhat if you were panicking. Yeah, that was questionable. That was a little questionable, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little questionable. Okay, but let's see. Lawyer, Melly, Professor Gardner. And what map is this? Leo's Memory? Okay, I think I could actually run 𝗧𝗛𝗏 here. I actually do really like Nostalgic, but honestly, I don't know. That's too big of an investment to make. What? Okay. Huh, okay, you know what? That's unfortunate. I was really hoping Lawyer would spawn in Factory, but... Did you just see... Bro, I said respectfully, bro. You did amazing. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Lucci Melly somewhat mentioned. Yo, we're getting Lucci Melly crumbs, baby. I haven't touched IDV in weeks. Hey, well, I'm glad to have you back. Oh, did 𝗧𝗛𝗏 win? Did 𝗧𝗏𝗏 win IJL? I was not keeping up with IJL. Did they win? Holy shit. Alright, well, I guess I'll go after Melly. My hope... Okay, so here's a strat. Melly, I'm gonna see if I could force them to rotate into Lawyer here. That's kind of the move. I already see Professor going into Lawyer. Either way, no one is touching a cipher for the time being. That's unfortunate. Hitbox. If you vaulted that, holy shit. Alright. Do they know how to loop? Because if they know how to loop, that would actually be really unfortunate for us. Okay, well, they don't, but this is still fine. The bees are gone, and then there's Professor doing his decoding. I'm gonna bait it out. Watch this! I actually can't tell if I baited it out or not. I really can't tell. You know what? Hey, I'll find out right now. Okay, I either he didn't time that right or I didn't bait it out. Remember the 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗓 with Z's? Dude, that single clip actually had me, like, bringing confined space for the rest of my life. Alright, GG's. Nice scale, buddy. Nice flywheel, buddy. Alright, Lawyer's gonna go in for the rescue. And this is where I profit. Gardner's gonna go in as well. I can apply pressure by doing this. And doing one of these. I'll chair. They're gonna rescue immediately. I don't mind. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rebound. Professor and Gardner are gonna heal up. Gonna get a little bit of a reset here. But they didn't really run that far. I think they just ran to ruins because the thing is that I kind of wasted out their tide a little bit. So that's kind of the good thing here. It's a matter of if I find them. Pretty sure I could. Let's see. Oh my god, I found them. I'm gonna win! Alright, I'm gonna just leave Gardner alone. I want you, Professor. Listen, bro, we're both lizards. It's in our genetics or something like that. I don't know. Lore or something. Thank God I have a bad hitbox. Thank God my hitbox is trash. There's no way. The hitbox is... Oh my god, the hitbox was... There's no way. Alright, well, GG's. God, the hitbox was so trash, it actually helped me out. Alright, well, it's a win. Do I want the 4K here? I don't think I could exit the match in time. You know what? I'm not gonna waste their time. I'm gonna get points either way, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get them shared. The one time to be thankful for bad hitboxes? Bro, that's insane. Like, hitbox so bad it actually kind of carried. Alright. Well, now it's just my job to look for the lawyer. I don't think... Well, let's see. Let's scope out. They could rotate to factory. They could rotate to that cipher right there. My bet is on they're in that area looking for dungeon. If there's no dungeon here, they're in that area because that is the closest there is to a cipher. My gamble is wrong. Cipher isn't in Christmas tree. Cipher isn't here. It could be... I didn't check behind cottage, though. So it could be within that vicinity. I don't really know. Let me check. Okay. It's behind cottage. Or not? Huh? Huh? Am I stupid? What? What? Did I not look correctly? Wait. Wait. I swear I didn't see dungeon there. Wait. Huh? Hold on, run that back. Wait, I'm confused. Run that back real quick. I'm confused. Oh, real quick. Review. Ignoring the White Sand Street match. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 wins. We got 1 draw. Hey, listen, we're kind of cooking, bro. Let's see. Luigi Joseph era, dude. I swear I didn't see dungeon there. Let me go back to where I was though. Hold on, because I'm very confident I didn't see dungeon there. I'm like very confident, like during that replay I didn't see dungeon. Jeez, what a match. Sorry, flash warning. I'm so sorry, flash warning. Stay out of my badges. I'm sorry, bro. Listen, once I get to Cyclops and everyone is running audience effect, I'm cooked. Okay, a little bit further. Okay, so I was right. They were going over there. They just rotated out of factory. Okay, so this is what I did to scope out dungeon. I went up to the 2nd floor and I tried looking at dungeon to see if it was over there, but I swear it wasn't. Oh, I looked in the wrong area. That's not where oh, it was behind. Okay. Okay. Okay, no, that was actually just a me diff. My high Griffin randoms could not handle this. The Alcorns don't know what they're doing either. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing that I've noticed with, like... The thing I've noticed with Alicorns and, like, high tiers is that they're very inconsistent. That's kind of the big issue when, like, you're playing playing up against Alicorns or just playing with Alicorns. They are super inconsistent. Like, you don't know if they're going to play well or if they're going to, like... Sometimes they just all play really well, or sometimes they're being toxic to each other, they just, like, throw the match. It's weird. I don't know. I feel like that's, like, kind of the one thing. I'm pretty, like, Z's mentioned this before, but, like, high tier is, like, a different breed of toxicity. Here's the thing, like, okay, I don't know if this is a hot take. I said it before. I don't think this game is toxic. Okay, it is toxic. I don't think the game is as toxic as everyone makes it out to be. That's what I think. I still stand on that, but I do see how this game is more toxic, but specifically towards high tiers. Everyone below Cyclops and Alicorn are normal. I don't know what it is with everyone in, like, Alicorn being toxic, but it's insane. Like... It is actually insane. Like, people make a shit ton of mistakes here, but, like, listen, if we make a mistake, if we make a mistake, we grown. Simply put. But if you make a mistake, if you make a mistake in high tier, bro, people are complaining about it, and people are gonna roast your ass on, like, online. It's crazy out there. Eat apple. No, you know what? Better suggestion. Well, actually, no. Apples are good for you. Drink water. Make sure you guys are drinking water. It's probably an ego thing. I think so. I don't know, man. I don't know. I made it close to peak tier a few years ago, and it was awful. I hate that you can have a 4-stack. That you can't have a 4-stack. The furthest I went was Dragon. I'm gonna be so real. And I don't mean it... Okay, I don't want this to be like an ego thing, but, like... I said this before, but if I wanted to make it to peak tier, if I want to get my S tier badge back, I totally could. I just don't want to, man. Listen, that's like, first of all, I'm busy. I don't got time for that. Like, the best way to get the best way to get an S badge is to basically sacrifice your hunter rank time, your hunter matchmaking time, and to actually spend time ranking. I don't got that time, buddy. Nah, bro, I don't got time, man. Like, come on, bro. So yeah, that's just kind of the reason why I don't really, like, I don't really do hunter rank. I totally want, I really do want to, but it's the fact that the more I hunter rank, the longer wait times I get, and, like, the more time I'm gonna be stressed out and whatnot. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I still have fun with the game, but no lifing for badges isn't it for me anymore. Understandable. Yeah, because that's the thing. Like, dude, it is so easy for me to get an A badge. I could easily make it to top 20. I could easily make it to, like, shit, top 10. But, like, for me to do that, I would have to, like, be like, oh, like, the one time I got an S tier badge, like, I was happy about it, but I wasn't as happy as I expected it. It wasn't as amazing as I expected it to be. Because looking back at it now, I'm like, oh, dude, I could totally get it back again. But, like, the stress I had during that time, because here's the thing: everyone in, like, the S tier range, that, like, they had time. Like, they play this game as if it's like a fucking living. I don't. Like, I play this game for fun. Like, I play this game specifically on stream. Sometimes I play it off stream, but, like, still, like, it's not worth it for me right now, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's see. How many times did I actually get A badges? I'm trying to see. Change name, switch portrait. Oh, assign medals. Let's see. Nope, not that. I'm stupid. Wait. How do I check past badges? Am I stupid? How do I check past badges, bro? Oh, here we are. Past badges. Yeah, I got it 30 times. I got it literally 30 times. It is not that hard for me. Damn, I'm still stuck in B tier, bro. Maintaining my A badge was so exhausting because I always felt pressure to play rank and do well. Well, here's the thing. Like, okay, here's the thing. Part of the reason why I like stopped caring about badges is because badges. Okay, here's the thing with badges. Badges are not much of a flex. I believed that too, especially like back in like when I first started streaming, and I said this advice multiple times. If you are going to rank up, right, it's nice to have a badge for a goal. Okay, like if you're trying to get a badge, go for it. If you're trying to get if you're trying to reach a certain tier, go for it. But don't make that the only goal. Don't make that the only goal. Because, like, listen, at the end of the day, like, for me, my goal whenever I'm playing Hunter and whenever I'm playing Survivor, my main goal is to, 1, have fun, and 2, learn. That's simply it. That's simply it. For Hunter, that's why I have fun with Hunter matches. Like, I do get Hunter stress, but for me, like, I don't really express that, only because, like, listen, the way I deal with Hunter stress is just by, like, not playing. Like, that is just what I do. Because, I mean, like, dude, Hunter stress is natural, bro. Also, I'm good with, I got advice for you Hunter players, bro, because I know how to handle, like, handle Hunter stress. I've been there, bro. Hunter anxiety is a real thing. But yeah, no, like, badges don't mean anything, bro. Like, respectfully, they don't really mean anything. I guess, like, what really matters is that if you have a badge, do you have the rank and do you have the win rate to prove it? Like, for example, like, I think, my McCready, hold on, let me pull him up. When I first started playing the game back in, like, 2020, McCready was S tier. McCready was first Reptilian for the longest time ever. It's been 4 years, and this motherfucker is still in S tier. This motherfucker is still first. I don't know how. And this is just solo Reptilian, by the way. I don't think he plays any other characters. Yeah, he doesn't play any other Hunter. Like, this motherfucker has just played Reptilian and Reptilian only. And, I don't know how. Like, I actually just don't know how. Like, how do you even do that, bro? My teacher just texted us about our training grades, and that we'll all be happy with our grades. Hey, let's go. Like, but yeah, no, like, see, this is what I mean. Like, I fuck with McCready. This first S badge is deserved every single season because the consistency is crazy. The consistency is actually insane. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, dude, like, you know what isn't deserved? I'll tell you what isn't deserved. This fucking thief badge. It has not left me for a literal year now, I think. How many past thief badge? And I literally stopped playing thief so that way I could lose the badge. And I still haven't lost the damn thing. Have you ever played with Demi the Demigod? Because that's me. I think I have. I think I have. My memory is kind of hazy though. Let me see. Oh, I could assign more badges. Hey, nice. Muji earrings for DVD flashlights. Shit, like actually, I'd probably be really good. Like, that's the one thing I know about DVD, bro. All right, hold on. Badge settings. Only 28 past badges? Okay. How the fuck I got S tier 3 times? Wait, you mean to tell me I never demoted down to B tier? Wait, so since this update I never demoted down to like B tier or like C tier? You're fucking kidding me. Are you You cannot be serious, man. You cannot be serious, bro. Are you talking about Nocturne? They have an S1 for every meta character? That's actually insane. No, I was specifically talking about McCready. Because McCready has, like... McCready, for me, is, like... I mean, I never really interacted with McCready before, but, like, in secret, I idolize a dude. Because, like, how do you manage to be in S tier and have, like, first every single season? The only time this dude isn't first is when he decides to take a break, or if there is a Smurf. That is literally the only time I haven't seen this dude not be first. That is literally the only time. Like, it is actually insane, like, how long he's been A tier and how long he's been playing for. See, like, that's what I mean. Like, there are just some S badges that I'm like, okay, listen, you're legit, bro. And no one plays Thief. That's true. Don't get me wrong, that's true. But, like, bro, I've been trying everything to lose this fucking badge, bro. At this point, I don't even care, bro. I don't even care. Didn't he get buffed? It's been a while since I played. When was the last time you played Survivor? That is actually an important question to ask, because he did get buffed, but if you played back in 2020, like I did, Season 36. Okay, wait a minute. How long ago was that? How long ago was that, actually? Let me see. I think... Did we join at the same season? Almost a year? Okay. I don't think he got buffed. I don't think so. At least within that time frame. I could be wrong. You may have to fact check me on that. But back when I played in back when I played in like, let me see the season actually. Where's it? How do I check the past season I played? Oh, I know how. Hold on. I know how. Ranking. Records. Or, no, season review. I've been playing since... Damn! Season 16? The one time I played... The one time... Oh, man, back when I was a Cord main. Oh my god, back when I was a Cord main, bro. Holy shit. Wait a minute. 84 wins and 316 rounds? That's actually kind of insane. My Hunter. Holy shit. Oh my god, my Hunter. Oh my god, my Hunter. 6-7. 6-7. This... I didn't even touch Thief back then, bro. I did not play Thief at all, dude. I did not play Thief at all, bro. That's crazy. And the fact that, okay, the moment I joined this game, Reptilian just immediately clicked for me. Because, like, literally after Season 15, Season 16 immediately made it to Griffin and Manticore. That's kind of crazy. Oh my god, the Thief era. The Thief era, bro. Holy shit. There is actually no fucking way. God damn, bro. I feel such a IDV baby. This is only my 3rd year playing this game. I think... Well, yeah, I played 5 years ago, actually. No, 4 years ago, technically speaking. Well, I guess technically 3 years. No, 4 years. 4 years, actually. No, 4 years. 4 years. 2021. Yeah, actually, when's my anniversary for playing this game? Oh, shit, wait, my 5th anniversary... My 5th anniversary... Okay, wait. My 5-year anniversary of playing Identity V is going to be next February. That's crazy. So I've been playing the game for 5 fucking years. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. Okay, but the win rate on Thief is actually so insane. 171 wins, 42, like, oh my god. What code do you remember? That's how I count my days. The one that I remember back then was I think I joined right after like the racing one with like Demi and Prospector. The one that I most recognize, okay, the best way I could say this is that I don't recognize the time I joined IDV by the Koa essences. I recognize it by the anniversary music, by the anniversary essences. And oh my god. Take me back. Take me back to when like Sculptor was like the character. Zeta just won IJL finals. Damn, that's dude. I thought IJL was like no. I thought like I heard Zeta wasn't doing that well for the past few tournaments. That's kind of crazy. I miss when Galatea was more meta, dude. I miss when Galatea was loved. What's going on, Panda? Because I remember there was a time where people loved Succubus. Not Succubus. There was a time where people loved Sculptor. Like the skin Sculptor had, like her getting the anniversary essence. Now, like, bro, Sculptor doesn't get shit anymore, bro. It's kind of crazy. Like, she doesn't have shit anymore, bro. The last time she got, like, an A tier was, like, a Logic Path skin, which is cool, I guess. And then she had, like, that one essence, but that's basically about it. There's, like, been no new content with, like, Sculptor at all. No love for her. And I feel bad, because, like, it's crazy knowing that, like, this character was, like, once, like, an actual demon, bro. Sad because RC lost, but it's good. It's good. They both did great. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. Did Akko play Nightmare? I don't remember. Did Akko get did Akko go Nightmare? I haven't been keeping it with IJL. All I know is that people aren't very satisfied with like Schmitty's commentary on Twitter. That's all I know. But I'm not gonna talk about that on this stream. I'm not gonna cover that. I'm not a drama channel like that. So, but that's what I heard. I don't remember. Damn. I'm hoping for it. I mean, shit. If I have time, I'll definitely check it out. I feel like both Gala and Dream Witch both are in that state of people love them, but not enough for them to get new content. That's what I think as well. I mean, well, actually, dude, I don't even know if they're like loved like that anymore. I don't even know if they're like loved like that. Unfortunately, it's 1 p.m. so, and I haven't slept yet. It is now 4:21 a.m. for me. I think I should probably go to bed now. You know what? Like, hey, listen, we got our matches in though. Did we make it to? Damn, I'm still in tier 5. I guess that's what happens when you only rank for an hour. But you know what? It's whatever. Is Dual Hunters open? I could go for a Dual Hunters match. But just hopefully, I don't run into any double teamers though. But that's like the one thing I don't want to happen right now. Do not feel the need to go up against double teamers at this moment. Respectfully, of course. When does the season end? This season ends by, I think, the end of this month, I think. Let me see. No, I think it ends, like, next January? Let me see. I definitely not the end of the month, though. Hold on, because... Oh, never mind. Okay, so, according to the Essence, it's going to last until next February, which is kind of insane. I can't lie. Okay, can I get Lucino's B tier? Well, I tried. You know what? Time for me to save up my inspirations, because I do want to wail for that Cord S tier, actually. I do want to wail for that Cord S tier. Because, honestly, I miss, like... I kind of want to go back and try to get my Cord badge, see if it's even possible. All I know is that back when I started, bro, I don't know how. My Cord managed to get a B badge, but my Cord... I remember all the horrible plays I made. I love how IDV community begs for a unique skin, and then we get the new Jose and everyone's a hater. I don't hate it. I mean, like, I see what you're saying. I like what they did with, like, their with his animations and stuff like that, but my only... Okay, I'm gonna be real. My only critique is that I just don't like the hair. I don't know. The hair is not doing it for me. The hair is just not doing it for me, in my opinion. I got called racist for liking the new Survivor. Huh? How? I recently picked up Court and she is so underrated. I just don't think people are satisfied with, like, playing with, like, a gun. I know she got, like, hella buffs. Let me see. Rocket chair countdown is decreased by 10. In remembrance of fellow comrades, movement speed increased by 5% whenever a... Ooh, wait a minute. Whenever a teammate is tied to a rocket chair, the cutting speed will be reduced by 25%. Increased by 10% due to agility gained from intensive military training. 15% additional... Oh my god, wait a minute. Oh, it's like a 4-second cooldown now. Okay. Do I want to play Cord right now, though? No, and actually, no, I don't want to play Cord right now. Only because I know for a fact everyone in Duo Hunters is gonna fucking carry excitement, bro. I actually really like... Okay, I'm gonna be so real. I don't know... How the fuck do... I'm genuinely surprised that people don't like the new Survivor. I actually love the new Survivor's design. Personally. Although I will say I actually kind of really don't like the fact that they... Like, his S tier design actually is not... I really don't like his S tier design. Me personally. Because, like... How do I say this? Do you play Lizard? Yeah, bro, I play Lizard. I actually just finished my Lizard, like, ranking session. I'm trying to get my A badge back. Look, I'm gonna be honest, man, because, like... My issue is that, like... They gave... With all due respect, they gave the dude the Sydney Sweeney... They gave the dude, the Sydney Sweeney treatment. They gave him literally blue eyes and blonde hair. Like, why? Like, if they didn't, honestly, if they didn't have that, I would like it a lot more. But, like, they actually literally gave them the Sydney Sweeney treatment. Like, I mean, come on, bro. Respectfully, like. That just seems like, and that's like, listen, I don't wanna claim anything, but man, that plausible deniability is hitting like a truck, bruh. Whitewashing, yeah, that's the best way I could word it, like whitewashing. I mean, I didn't want to say it. Like, listen, okay, I don't want to be stupid. Maybe there is such a thing as, like, okay, time for some support, kind of. Wait a minute. Stun! Okay. I forced an excitement, that's nice. My fiance, Puerto Rican, and she was disappointed with his S tier too. Yeah, like, I don't know. It kind of bothers me, but at the same time, I don't want to, like, you know, I'm not Spanish, I'm not Latino, you know, I'm not of that heritage, so, like, I don't want to, like, speak on that regard, since, like, I truthfully don't know what I'm talking about. But, like, listen, what I'll say is this: if there was a Filipino Survivor and you gave them blonde eyes, like, if you gave them, like, blonde hair and blue eyes, yeah, I'd be fucking livid too. I would be fucking livid. Okay, I think Nia gave up. Rest in peace, bro. If that's the case, Nia gave up. I'm gonna harass the Fool's Gold! Ah! Ooh. I'm Spanish, so Loki, it is a good character design. However, his S tier feels like he is very whitewashed. Like, bro, okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad to know that we're on the same page in that regard. He's a Spaniard, so you know us Hispanics, us Latinos come in all different colors, but I get what you mean. Yeah, I mean, I've just personally never seen a Spaniard or Latino or like someone of Hispanic heritage with blonde hair and blue eyes. It just feels like erasure in my opinion. But I could like again like I would gladly be like educated on the topic though. Like I'm always like open to. Wait a minute. Let me cook real quick though first. My fiance said the same about him. Wait, hold on. Oh shit. The chat scrolled too far. I can't see shit. Nice. Yo, that's crazy. I just gave him a bait. I just saw it, I just gave him the bait. That's so crazy. Spanish and Filipino, and I'm not very tan, but I ain't never seen a Hispanic with blonde and blue eyes. Yeah, because I'm... Oh, wait, no, the Naiad is back. Yeah, let's go for some support. Oh, shit. I think they're struggling. Like, if that chair is ruined, they're totally struggling. Damn it. Rest in peace, me. Oh, I just realized my flashlight is out. I need them to add a Korean server and have their limited skin a handbook, but 90% chance it'll be a basic gold royal theme. Dude, I don't know, man. Can I be on? Okay, like, call me the friend that's too woke. Call me the friend that's too woke. But listen, I'm a little bit sus because also the Whimsy skin too. Listen. All I'm saying is that the Whimsy skin, I looked very, 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 very hard at Ford. That dude did not look like he had a speck of melanin. I looked really hard. I'm so serious. I genuinely like listen, it was kind of Alright, let me buy some flashlights. I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing. Gardner is just gonna die, unfortunately, because they are AFK. There's nothing we can do about that. Goblins, though. Give me that. Give me my dobbies. Like, I had to, like, zoom in, bro. Like, enhance. I know you're AFK, but listen, it is okay. I have a gun. I don't. Okay, are we decoding ciphers right now? I'm concerned. Okay, 64%. That's cool. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 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 Rest in peace, Suey. But listen, I'll get my speed boost. I'll take my speed boost any day of the week. I'll just delay them. I will delay him. Don't worry, you guys. Never mind. They're changing targets. Beware, everyone. Okay, this is bad. Oh, antiquarium at gate. Yeah, no, it was bound for a loss. Holy shit. Hey, nice perfume, though. What if I, Don't notice me, 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 please. Please don't notice me. Please don't notice me right now. Thank you. Okay. Give me gate, give me gate, give me gate. Well, I tried. How do we do? Let's see. Wait! Oh my god, Embomber, you just saved the match, I think. Embomber just saved the match. Embomber just saved the match. Holy shit, there is no way. Well, maybe. That is so unfortunate. And this is gonna get Terror Shock, watch. This is gonna get Terror Shock, watch. Well, then it gets Terror Shock, but still. Yeah, and we lost. GG's. Bro, the 9 was literally AFK for like a whole, like, 30 hours, bro. Damn. Alright, chat. I think with that being said, I am gonna have to go. I'm gonna go ahead and head off to bed. I know, this is a late rank session. I am gonna go ahead and try to, stream once again tomorrow. But not tomorrow. I mean, today, maybe in the afternoon. Servers and Joes cannot decode. Honestly, no, they were decoding. I don't know what happened, actually, though. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for hopping on today's stream. I appreciate y'all for being here. But with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video / live stream. Peace! And have yourselves a damn good one.